Hey everybody! Hey, welcome. Hey Badman and Vending Machine. And sorry to hear about your coffee. I've done that before with drinks, cause I'm a little bit too impatient to wait sometimes, so I'll put them in the freezer and but yeah, welcome. Hope everyone's doing well today. I'm doing alright. I'm maybe a little bit slightly exasperated, but I'll be fine. Thank you. Yeah, I decided to switch it up a little bit. You know, it's good to switch it up every once in a while. And stuff. I was actually thinking of going to search for new music, because I think it might be a little while before I can really afford or get. Oh, and I also have to remember I'm getting the room art commission like next month, so I have to remember I have to pay for that. But yeah, you know, it's gonna be a little while before I think I can get attempt to like commission custom music. And I mean the music I have right now is working pretty well for my purposes, so you know, priorities, but yeah, I kind of like it. I don't know. I rather enjoy like comfy like lo-fi or like lo-fi music, lo-fi music to relax and study to, or in this case stream to. It's very chill. Like if I just want to relax and well, I mean, I'll usually listen to ASMR these days, but before I used to listen to more lo-fi stuff. Yeah. Don't need to overextend if you already got stuff that works. Yeah, that's what I figured. I mean, I still want to like be overall improving in various aspects, but I mean, I realize I have plenty of time, so I don't have to worry about getting all of this stuff like all at once. Although, you know, down the line it would be nice to get custom background music and more art that I can use as like various art assets and you know, more adventurous, like maybe like as for like my 1 year anniversary or something, like a new model, like another outfit. that might be fun. I'm kind of already like just kind of throwing ideas into a pot and yeah, saving those for like future ideas of a second outfit, because I believe everyone should have at least 2 or 3 outfits. It's kind of weird to only have like 1 outfit, right? For regular people. Hey Racklad, welcome, welcome. Go to the arena, I have stuff lined up in the funds to get it. Oh, speaking of model shenanigans, oh? Yeah, I mean, I have the Zatsudan room that I actually need to do a fair bit of work on that before the next month comes up, because I have to like design it and figure out like what's all going in, and you know, so it has a very personal touch, you know. So yeah, I'm probably gonna be pretty thorough in the various things that I want to add to it. So yeah, it should be fun. It's just gonna be time consuming, you know. Hey, welcome back, Gojo Satoru. Hey, nice to see returning people. Yeah, today we're gonna be doing some MTG drafting. I'm kind of I haven't been doing too well lately in MTG, like not as well as I'd like to. Like I mean, I guess it's okay, but you know, I mean, I've been like crystal negative, kind of, and I feel like I've been getting like dumb losses with like decks that are way too good to be getting those kind of records. So hopefully that doesn't continue today. We're gonna try to do 2 drafts. We'll see how long that takes us. But yeah, we can get to that now. Actually, let's see. I think the sound is good. Are we good on sound? Let me just move myself up a little bit. Alright, I think we're good. Well, there's not gonna be much like game sounds right now. Well, okay, there's some music. But it looks like my visuals are alright. Always a good time regardless of the outcome. I'm really liking this new set. Well, that's good. I mean, you know, if even if I get like frustrated or something, I mean, as long as we're all having a good time, right? Good times. So yeah, let's just dig in and see how well we can do on a couple drafts. Hopefully I can repeat that like 7-0 rating that I did that one time. That was pretty cool. Here for the ride, no matter what. Good to have you. I got my water and my miso soup and my sparkling water. I have determined that I don't really need like snacks during a stream, but it's nice having like a variety of interesting fluids. Well, that kind of sounds weird to say like that, but like I have like my normal ice water, but then I also have like miso soup just because it's tasty to sip on, and then also I have like this flavored sparkling water. This one is pomegranate blueberry sparkling water. It's pretty good. The brand that I'm getting is pretty tasty. Let's try that again. I'm pretty sure we're picking this rare. I don't see anything else in this pack that's like nearly as good. I like white, so I mean, Blood Thief and Vengeful Strangler are both pretty good. There's actually a few good white, like there's like 4 good white cards in this pack. 2, Cathar's Call's okay. I would say like, yeah, And then, like, yeah, these two are pretty good. Ecstatic Awakener is pretty good. And then we got some... So I have a feeling I'm going to signal, like, the person next to me in white and black. Which is unfortunate, because I'm going to want to pick up, well... Well, Blood Tithe Collector would be good if we're doing the black plan, but honestly, I kind of want to just pass the black in favor of, like, and these are also good. We could just focus on white. Like, we have two options here. We can focus on white and grab, like, either the Morning Patrol or Soul Guide Griff. Or we can grab the Hound Tamer and maybe try to do, like, white-green. I think I'm gonna go with the Hound Tamer, because the Hound Tamer is, like, I think a good deal stronger than the other cards, and yeah. And passing that Blood Tithe Vampire, like, signals more strongly to go into black next to me, so, this is pretty good. So we're passing... The Soul Guide Griff is... It's not bad, really, honestly. Bounding Wolf is pretty good with I'm probably gonna go with the cheaper card, I think. Bounding Wolf is cool because it has flash, so you can force Night by casting it on your opponent's turn and still not, like, lose your what you're gonna do that turn. So honestly, I'll take the Bounding Wolf. The flyer is pretty good. I was thinking about, oh, Shadow Beast sighting. Okay, yeah, definitely taking. Man, I never get Shadow Beast sighting, I swear. Like, they're just never in packs, or people pick them, like, ridiculously early or something, but yeah, we're definitely picking that. Ah, second one. Or we can get Brood Weaver. Nah, I want two Shadow Beast sightings. Hell yeah. Grizzly Ghoul is pretty strong. Like, if we wanted to do black instead, we could maybe do that, but I'm just gonna go with the 2-drop here. Grab Timberland Guide. Well, Celeste the Sanctifier is playable, is not, like, it's okay. It does start the day-night cycle. If it is, it's pretty sweet for something that claims to have no sugar in it. Yeah, I think so. Might have the old ways, I think, here. We've been passing some good blue, so I'm guessing the person next to me is probably, like, in blue-black. And we probably have someone in white, like, nearby, too. Yeah, Plummet is so bad as a main board card. It's really, like, man, like, losing to Plummet or losing to Delver of Secrets and Limited is so painful. This is pretty cool. Another Bounding Wolf. Honestly, I think the Clarion Cathars is... I'm getting a little bit expensive on my cards now, but... This is an easy pick. Yeah, Dawnheart Rejuvenator is playable. It's not my favorite, because it's kind of... It does help stabilize things. But yeah, Plummet is meant for, like, normal matches and in like paper Magic and in traditional drafting where you have best of 3 best of 3 matches and you get the sideboard after game 1. You turn the earth. They're probably not running that, but. Oh, Augur of Autumn. Oh, this thing is really strong. Yeah, we're definitely picking that. So yeah, this is 3 mana 2/3, where you can play lands off the top, and then if you have Coven, you can cast creature spells off the top too. So even if you just play lands off the top, like it's something that opponent has to deal with, because if every land you play off the top is a land you didn't draw, you know, that you basically got for free, and it's still 2/3 for 3, so it's an okay creature, but its abilities is insane. Yeah, it can very easily run away with the game. So we're definitely picking it. Holy shit! How? Oh man, they passed that to me. I was passing them like. Oh my god. We have to take this. I mean, this is totally worth a splash. This is one of the best cards in the set. And we're already gonna be playing white, and we got a Dawnheart Rejuvenator. So I totally think it's worth it. That's crazy that they passed that. Yeah, we're oh, there's Rite of Oblivion. We can either like push the 3 color a little bit more and grab Rite of Oblivion, or we can grab the duel for dominance and be a little safer. Rite of Oblivion is just a much better card though. We're not exactly in the colors that can afford to sack. Well, we got something that makes a token, and yeah, you know what? We're probably gonna Death Bonnet Sprout. Gavany Silversmith is really strong. I think we take the Death Bonnet here. Rite of Harmony sucks. Ooh, this is good. That's pretty good. Oh, well, both of these are good. Chaplain of Arms, Dawnheart Mentor. I'll take the Chaplain. Ooh, Dual Craft Trainer. Alright, ooh, Rise of the Ants. Man, we're just getting... Let's see. Cathar Commando, I think, is the pick here. We got an interesting pile right now. Unruly Mob or maybe Bird Admirer. Let's go with the 2-drop. There's another Unruly Mob. Do we run a second one? Yeah, worst we can do is not run it. We're kind of low on... I don't think we're running that, but... I mean, we got the Rite of Oblivion, like, we don't have much removal, and the removal we do have is in black. So pack 3, we're really looking to pick up like removal and maybe fixing. I don't know if it's the Celestis, huh? That's fixing right there. honestly. Yeah. Like, let's pick the Celestis. This is a 3 mana, add 1 mana of any color, so that helps us fix. And then it also has like the become day and night thing on it, which we have a couple of cards that care. That's pretty good, but we're honestly, what we're gonna want to do is pick Morning Patrol or Ritual of Hope. Let's take. I don't want to go that much into black. Oh, Gavany Trapper is pretty good. We already got 2. Oh, yeah. There's a Grizzly Ghoul again. Path to the Festival is another fixing card that we could pick up. Grizzly Ghoul is strong. If we're already running black, like, I don't want to go that far into black though. And we already got good 4-drops, so Morning Patrol is also solid. I think we're gonna go with the Path to the Festival here. We don't want to run Flesh Taker. I guess we'll take the Sun Gull Barrage. Technically, this guy fixes, but I don't know if we want to resort to running that. Well, there's a chance, I suppose. I think I'd rather run the second Dawnhide Rejuvenator. Baneblade Scoundrel is also very good, but Harvesttide Sentry. Well, this is certainly a pile. This is really gonna test my deck building abilities. Wow. Well, if you're gonna make me take it, I guess. This is... I think we have something good, but I don't want to speak too soon because, you know, I've been having good decks that just kind of get walked over, so I am not going to speak too soon, but we need to make some cuts. We have a lot of creatures. This is 19 creatures, plus we already have like 2 Shadow Beast sighting and a Rise of the Ants. This card always makes me think of Hunter x Hunter. What do we do here? Let's see. We're kind of skimpy on the 3 drops, aren't we? Well, if 46. This thing is cute, isn't it? Yeah, I really hope I get to use the angel. I'm not holding my breath though, cause I've had a lot of situations where I've never drawn like the rare. Oh, we got 45 cards. I think we want to run dire gross. We have 3 cards that are black. Technically, we're running like 21 creatures. So we have to make 5 more cuts. We're still at like 18 creatures. Let's cut the Soul Guide Griff. See, I wanna... This is... We're definitely cutting one of these. Reminds me of Slimefoot Tribal. Let's see. We want to run the 2 Shadow Beasts. Let's cut the Clarion Cathars. We could consider cutting a land here. Because our curve is honestly pretty low. We only have these 2 as our 5 and 6 drop. Grizzly Ghoul would be nice to run too, but I don't know if I want to open myself up to that. Yeah, I mean, it does cost 3, so I would kind of hope to get to 3. Like, if I did 7 to 7, so here we have 14 creatures, plus the 3 things that make creatures. So technically, like 17 cards make creatures. Oh, and then Diregraph Rebirth can sort of count as a creature because it resurrects creatures. Kind of a Nombo with Death Bonnet, but I don't know if there's... Yeah, and we also have Path to the Festival, so it's like... And then normally Sun Gold Garage is Sun Gold Garage. Sun Gold Barrage is a card that I don't like end up running much, but we're really low on like actual removal, so we have the Rite of Oblivion, but besides that, we don't have any other actual removal. I think this is what it looks like. So we have 4 sources of black here. We only need a single black, at least. Oh wait, we're at 39 cards, 7, 14, 15, 16. Then we can add a card back. I kind of want the Grizzly Ghoul, but I don't want to add another card that has black in its cost. I think it's going to end up being like a Pestilent Wolf or Timberland Guide, or... Let's go with Pestilent Wolf. That looks good to me, I think. Our curve looks good. Pretty good. Sure, let's do it. This is one of my favorite color combinations too. I think I mentioned it before on stream. It's like it used to be called junk. Like the decks that were this color combination were called like PT junk and stuff. And then Khans of Tarkir came out, and all of the wedges, the two colors with the enemies, they ended up getting names. And this one is, I think it's Abzan. We're fighting against orgs. Hey, look, we got all our colors. Although we can't cast Augur of Autumn. This is good though. This means we can just straight up cast the angel if we get it. So, and we get a 1-drop. Yeah, let's start the milling. Don't Google Chunka. Uh-oh. Are you are you influencing people to Google bad things? Alright, mill a card. Oh no, Dualcraft Trainer is a good card. But we can't begrudge cards that get milled. It just gives us more information. Mill a card? That's a... Oh, it milled a land. Oh, hey, there we go. We'll play this. We'll attack. Who are you gonna... Okay. Makes the blockers. No, my Death Bonnet Sprout. I'm not sure if I care, honestly. Like, I could cast Ritual of Hope, but then I won't be able to cast Augur of Autumn next turn. I think I'll just let it die. Oh no, that's why they wanted to kill ours. They're jealous. Still. And I mean, getting good creatures in the bin is not necessarily a bad thing, because we do have resurrection effects. And hey, Shadow Beast sighting. Honestly, I think we just cast Shadow Beast here. Well, no. Nah, we're gonna cast Augur of Autumn, because if they try to Moonrager slash it, we can Ritual of Hope to counter it. Although we shouldn't have played a land, because we could play it off the top. Oh, okay, we didn't get a... let's see, they don't have... What's their trick here? +2/+2. Okay. Can't do much about that. It's waiting on me. They've already used, like, a pump spell. The Duel for Dominance is in the bin. They have 3 cards. Sure. Early Breaker. Hey, that's a good thing to see next. Well, I think we just play the Unruly Mob and Shadow Beast sighting here. Okay. Four or 5 flying lifelinker, pretty spicy. Plus we got three flashback stuff. Alright, well we... let's see. Honestly, I kind of want to play the... Let's get the free... Yeah, because then we got a free... We keep getting the free stuff. Honestly, no. I want to play the Angel now. It's a little sad they don't really have protection abilities anymore, like protection from a color. Like this is almost protection, but Contortionist Troop. 3/3. Alright. You know what? Let's stop on my upkeep. So I can play the Cather Commando before we draw it? That sounds pretty good. Now we will draw our card. And 2 main. We will play land. Let's pick green. let's we could play Chaplain of Arms now. Let's play it. The ward might come in handy. I understand they don't want to give it protection because auras and equipment could fall off. Should have just been a small downside people have to set. Well, I guess flavor-wise, it makes a little less sense. Like, for it to have an ability that, like, if it's holding, like, bramble armor or something, then it can't, like... Alright, well, we got our 4 creatures to their 4 creatures. Let's just activate... Green. Next. Oh, I guess this is a 2/5. Okay. Oh dang, they killed it. I blanked on that having reach, but that is my fault. It might not even matter though, honestly. Let's see here. Do I? That's fine. Because we only have to get in for 3. Well, they got Rise of the Ants. Pass to attackers. And we have a good combo in that we can make it okay, resolve. My turn. So let's see, they have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We have 8 creatures. They have to take the 3. They have 6. I have 9. Let's see, 4. Honestly, like... Oh, I guess I could have played the Timberland guide and made it bigger. I am really messing up this game. Well, I suppose we can make it big. Well, I guess that, well, I remember using 8.5 tails to knock someone's Sword of Light and Shadow off. Yeah, that's 8.5 tails resulted in some fun stuff. I remember. Let's see, they probably don't have a land, so I don't think they can cast Rise of the Ants. Yep, we got it. Back to tier 3. I was actually like a ways into tier 3, and then I had like a few bad losses, and yeah. But hey, that shows you how much Augur of Autumn can kind of run away with the game just by so much card advantage, and yeah. Yeah, Augur is definitely the MVP and all that, cause I mean, yeah. We just got so much free stuff. We probably got like maybe like what, 6 cards or something off it? Oh, this is... I don't like this at all. Let's... Alright, that's better. Well, it's... Sure. It's sort of better, but not really. I don't know. Let's see. 1... We don't have anything until 4. Before we didn't have anything until 3. And... Oh, hey, there's something on 2. We're saved! Counterspell. There's no 2-mana counterspell, I don't think. There is Olivia's Midnight Ambush, though. Yep, I called it. Yeah, I'm always the one that the opponent has the double Shadow Beast sighting, so the fact that I have this is pretty great. Alright, let's, we're gonna take 4. And wow, they got no place. Fine with that. What do I feel? They're probably gonna bounce the token, I'm guessing. That's my guess. Ooh, counter and exile. Pretty strong. Watch this. This is gonna get flip the switched. Cause they're just playing a million fucking counters. Watch. Oh no? No? Okay. Well, we still got 2 freaking flyers to deal with. Do we even have any spiders? Also, welcome, Poiri. I didn't. Oh, we got Rise of the Ants. That'll help things a fair bit. Next. We can play either Rise of the Ants and... No, let's play the Rise of the Ants, so gain the life. I think our ideal draw right now is probably like... Oh, there goes one of our... Man, they're just doing all the... Okay. Let's draw Timberling Guide. That's what I want. Or the Angel. Angel's good too. That is neither. Sorry, I'm very intent to crawl from the cellar, okay? Hi, welcome Pelican Militia. We are just doing some magic and having a pretty close game here. Let me think, if we... No, we can take it. This doesn't help us. Does it help us at all? Well, I think we just attack here. What do they got? How am I gonna lose here? Right? Despite 5 creatures, I don't have Coven. That's... Wait, despite 5 creatures, I don't have Candle. I have to be very careful with saying that word, because it's very close to the virus. And I don't know if AI would be able to tell that apart from that. All right, it looks like we're doing pretty decent right now. Don't want to speak too soon, but this looks pretty good. Like, I'll probably play the Pestilent Wolf first, to draw out any initial removal and to increase the chances of me hitting something with its enter the battlefield effect. Gavany Trapper. It's Coven. Oh, is it? I've just been naming them, I guess. Uh-oh. That thing has our Augur of Autumn's name on it. Dang. Well, we obviously attack here. Honestly... Okay. Like, the option here is to play either the Celestis or the Sun Gold Sentinel and the Death Bonnet Sprout. Celestis would mean I can definitely cast Shadow Beast next turn. But let's go with because we can still draw another land this turn and we'll still have Shadow Beast sighting. And if we do draw another land, we can also still play Rite of Oblivion on the same turn because we can tap 3 and yeah. So it gives us more options. We just because we're gonna mill a card, so we're gonna mill this Path to the Festival. Yep, goodbye. That's okay though because their board is very underdeveloped right now. Plus, we're gonna, yeah. Ah, wait, we can just... Alright, I'm gonna... Yeah, we're gonna do this now, because... Oh, hexproof! It doesn't work! Oh my god. Damn it, why isn't it protection? I was thinking of it like protection. Oh, damn it. Fine. Damn it, I just messed up. I hope that doesn't cost me the game. Well, what we can do is... I have 2 cards in hand. You know what? You can afford both, actually. Oh no, wait, we can't, because it has ward. I have to hope they play something and they don't. Well, if they play something, then it's very good for us, I think. Cause then we can Rite of Oblivion and sacrifice our... No, they're gonna transform. Of course they are. Hey, we got our Death Bonnet Hulk. Okay, well, that just has lifelink? Target a non-land permanent. And then they got Might of Flare of Faith. Dang, they gained all their life back from that. Wing Shredder. Tap target creature. No blocks. Do we want to deal with the season? Well, Wing Shredder is bigger. But Season Cathar has lifelink. Yeah, the Sentinel's right fodder was good. They have 3 cards in hand, but they do have a Gavany Trapper. If we play the Chaplain of Arms, they're gonna have to pay 1 more to use their Gavany Trapper on any of my creatures. That might be the play here. Honestly, I think we play this. Before it gets removed, or... Let's see if we can catch them on a play mistake. If they notice... Will they tap my creature in response? They did not. Eat shit. Alright, we're gonna... Oops. Oh, that's kind of bad manners, isn't it? Well, I mean, they can't hear me. They can't hear me, so it's not... It's technically not. I don't count it. Yeah, see, they I was wondering if they would tap it, and if they missed the ward. What if they're stream sniping? Well, if they're stream sniping, then maybe they should have seen that coming, I guess, because I think I was talking about it, right? I don't know. If you're stream sniping, I'm sorry. That's you know, it's nothing personal. But hey, we're at 3 wins. Bad manners there would have been to spam oops after the play. Yeah, that's I've seen people do that. Or that sort of We got 2 lands on the play. We have 16 lands in deck, and well, we do have 2 plays and we just need 1 more land, and we're basically good. Even if we draw another plains. So I'm gonna keep 7. We got 2 lands and a 2-drop that on the play, so could be worse. And if we draw a forest, we're like completely fine. Even if we draw like a swamp, honestly, if we draw any land, well, I'm gonna jinx it if I keep talking about it like that. Nothing personal. Yeah, that's kind of. I might have to look that over on the VOD. I kind of feel bad now. All right. Well, we got what I was talking about. Oh, they probably have what, Startle or Geistwave or something? It's my guess. Because otherwise they wouldn't be waiting here with 2 lands. I mean, they might just have Olivia's Midnight Ambush. But they probably would have played it by now. Let's play the Celestus. They might not block. I guess that's slightly disadvantageous to us, because they still get another cast out of it. Honestly, I'm fine with that. Let's put on top. Let's get rid of that before it gets too out of control. Okay, and then we will replace Sun Gold Sentinel. We will remove this. Pretty good for us so far. We managed to get rid of that other half because they bounced our Sun Gold Sentinel, so... Ah, Morkrit Behemoth. It's fine, honestly. We will cast Shadow Beast. Cast Chaplain. No attack. But we do have Coven now. They could have another Revenge of the Drowned, I guess. Honestly, when I have no cards in hand, drawing discard is not necessarily a bad thing, because I do have like flashback cards, so even if I discard, it's basically like milling. Which, I mean, milling is self-mill is actually good if you have a lot of flashback effects. Do we just take the 7? No. No. They could have Meat Hook Massacre. If they had Meat Hook Massacre, that would be bad for us. Let's double block here. Or, I mean, well... Yeah, they might have Meat Hook Massacre, honestly. Okay. That's pretty bad for us, honestly. I wasn't expecting the second Revenge of the Drowned. Well, I mean... Okay. I don't like how many good games they're giving, so I'm gonna say, See, this is BM right here. This kind of makes me just want to like waste time on them. I too can play the spamming good game, game. Yeah, that's annoying. Oh well. I don't know if, honestly, like, even if we would have not blocked there, like, our token would have been Revenge of the Drowned. We wouldn't have lost, It's not toxic if you're doing it in response. Yeah, basically, right? I mean, you know. That's why I mute opponents. Oh, can you just mute them always? I don't know. This looks good. They have Secrets of the Key in their hand. I think. Maybe? I'm trying to think of something that costs a single blue that would make... Wow, they mulled down to what? They'd mulled down pretty low. Actually... Let's just not attack. Oh yeah, I guess you can just mute. Oh, Winter Thorn. That's fine. Sorcery, huh? We got a pretty good hand right now. Let's get the Hound Tamer out. Watch it get countered. No. One card left in hand. No box. There's our big angel. Now I just need to draw a Swamp or the Celestus or that 2/4 that taps for mana. Card of Flashback or Disturb. Rise of the Ants. Well, let's blow them out. We don't have enough to cast Rise of the Ants, though. Even if, yep. I should look a little happier. We did it. 4 wins. Hey, finally. We got a diamond opponent. Hey, we got Lieza, Death Bonnet, Celestus. We're kind of missing, like, well, should be fine. We got a 1-drop. There's a land. Alright. It's another land milled. Let's we're gonna get turn 4 Liaisa, maybe? If we download, or if we download, yeah, let's get rid of Rise of the Ants. So I could play Liaisa right now, but if they have like Olivia's Midnight Ambush, then we just get blown out. If I play like Dawnheart Rejuvenator though, that prevents the attack and also... what's the best play here? Let's play the Dawnheart Rejuvenator. Although honestly, we should have discarded the Timberland Guy to make Death Bonnet closer. Now that I think of it. And also having the front side of, or the first part of Might of the Old Ways is pretty good. Then again, we can always just play well, this is safer than many options because we're safe from counterspells. No attacks. Let's... Honestly, let's go start a Pestilent Wolf. Revenge of the Drowned. Yeah. Oh, our fungus is gonna mill it. Well, actually, no, we can't, actually, yeah, let's double block here to, so the fungus doesn't mill our... Let's decline. Oh, that would have been good to discard. Rimita-chan, I'll keep my fingers crossed. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. If you have been crossing your fingers, then it might be good luck for us so far. Okay, they cycled the startle. We will keep that on top. We don't want to double cast this because we want that Rite of Oblivion. Oh, we can actually... We will draw that card. Discard this forest. No attack. Ah, suspicious stowaway. We want to kill that. Although honestly, we can sacrifice a non-land permanent. Well, first let's cast this. We will bury that. And then we will target our Awoken Demon. We will sacrifice our Celestus. So we don't have to sacrifice a creature because they're all pretty valuable right now. Well, we can honestly... I think we'll see if we can't blow them out here. I'm using the term blow them out a lot. I feel like I've only ever heard that term really used in like Magic. Okay. Then we will... We got him on the ropes. Now they're just trying to dig, because, yeah. Blade Stitch Scob. We just need to deal 2. I don't want to speak too soon though. Alright, tap 3. We're probably gonna remove the Scob Wrangler. Pretty good, pretty good. Vengeful Strangler. Hey, another Shadow Beast sighting. Let's see, if we remove the Blade Stitch Scob, then Sacrifices makes that a 4/4, and then, well, we can remove that instead. We only need to deal 2, so... Let's... Nah, let's save it. They can't really go on the offensive, cause, yeah. Oh, jeez. Otsukaresamashite. Otsukaresamashite. Alright, we got it. Oh, jeez. That was a little bit harrowing. Wow, we're already at almost 2 hours. Yeah, that was pretty rough. I'm glad the Strangler, I was worried that it triggered on my upkeep, but the fact that it triggered on their upkeep was definitely what made the difference, so I could sacrifice it to the right of Oblivion. But hey, we are at crystal positive for this draft. Figuratively holding my breath. Yeah, don't literally hold your breath. That would be bad. I go first. Sure. 2-landers are always a little scary, but if we have like 3 plays with our 2 mana, so could be worse. Does this count as bad manners? Oh yeah, it definitely does, because I could have, well, no, let's make the Timberland guide, let's see. It counts as a slap with a glove, but it's kind of like playful, right? As long as it doesn't really waste much time, right? There's our land. Oh, we actually need 4 lands to do something, though. Let's... Hey, there's our 4th land. Well, we can play Dualcraft Trainer. Honestly, yeah, I think we play Dualcraft Trainer. Oop, you winning, Kumiko? Hey, welcome, Zamirol. Sending a message. What message is that, though? I wonder. I guess it's just, you know... I don't know, I always thought that, like, inconsequential attacks are always kind of amusing to me. As long as they're not, like, wasting time. I think we... Oh, we just win here. Fast GG's, yeah. Sometimes things just work out like that. I kind of feel bad. They might be a little salty. I might be a little salty after that. Although, you know, sometimes it just works out perfectly. Oh, this is too bad. We got a lot of good stuff, but it's all expensive stuff. We gotta... This is better, but... Honestly, here, it's like... kind of want to bury the Augur of Autumn because we don't even have single green. But, you know, Augur of Autumn is powerful enough that I can afford to wait, I think. Hopefully. Oh, there's one of our greens. They're probably gonna let it through, and then we're gonna pass the turn. We're gonna get rid of. They're gonna attack into. Let's see. Hopefully they don't play like a. Hopefully they don't play one of those. So the Candle Grove Witch gains flying. That's fine. Actually, we can just destroy that Cather's Call. Now that I think of it. Well, let's see. Although that doesn't feel very valuable to do. I mean, it's... If we can't get rid of the Candle Grove Witch, then it's better than letting it continue making tokens. Beginning of your end step. Let's stop on our opponent's second main. Well, we can wait. Because we can still use the commando to block. Candle trap. Well. Sun Gold Barrage, huh? I don't feel confident about this game. Cather's Call was just on for too long. What do we do here? We got a 3-power flyer. We got... Oh yeah, I guess that is already 8 damage. That was pointless. Whoops. I would have just conceded, but... Well, when your opponent has a tapper and a double striker, you need to be aware of it and should probably be more defensive, though that might be hindsight speaking. No, honestly, like that's, I mean, you know, the +2/+2 pump is easy enough to see coming, I think, if you know it's in the format, and it's fairly common, and it's also another thing that benefits from Coven, so you can look at the board and be like, well, if they have this spell, then we lose next turn, definitely, like... I don't know, but even if you play, but sometimes also, you can't, like, you kind of sometimes, like, this applies both in Magic and Mahjong, but sometimes you gotta go for it, like sometimes there's no path to victory if you try to play it safely, so you have to kind of go out on a limb. And yeah, sometimes you'll get blown out, but you know, if you were gonna lose like anyway, like if you hadn't done anything, then yeah, cause I don't know. But yeah, if they would have had, cause I think even if they would have like blocked, like they didn't have any favorable blocks. Okay, this is way better. Well, we don't have a 2-drop, but we do have turn 3 Augur of Autumn. Or we can lead out the Hound Tamer, expecting removal. See, that's another thing, like, sometimes you can, like, choose to play something else instead of, like, the good thing because you expect it might get removed. But sometimes, like, playing that safe all the time is, like, you're missing out on opportunities, you know, at the same time. Like, if you always play it as safe as possible. Like, in this situation... See, and another thing is, if I play Augur of Autumn on turn 4 and there's a land on top, then... If I play Augur and there's a land on top, we can get at least a little bit of value before it gets removed. See, there's the Defenestrate, yep. So now we're gonna play the Augur of Autumn. Well, let's attack first. Yep, and we got the land. And we also have turn 5 Liaison, which is... So if they play another removal spell, we got... they gotta have 3 good removals to... Okay. And... Oh, they're playing something on my upkeep, so it's probably a removal spell. Yep. That's not enough to save. Sure, yeah, they got it. That's fine though, because... You know, they've already used 2 removal spells. Pretty good ones. So, well, Defenestrate wouldn't have worked on Liaison, but... I mean, if they have another removal spell, it's very likely. Yep. In that situation, well, I mean, you know, they had 3 removal spells. What are you gonna do? End turn. Is there a magic card called Discombobulate? I wish there was. There is. It's X and a blue for a, I think it's counter target spell unless the opponent pays X. If it's countered that way, remove it from the game or something. I don't know. I might be, I remember it being like an X counter spell. I'm kind of curious if I remember that correctly now. They have an annoying name. Yeah, they kind of do, don't they? Wex RX Alex 1. That's the right way to read it, right? Wex RX. See, if I had a friend that was like that had that name, I would call them like Wex RX. Okay, 3 damage to me. Another one. Let's see it. Well, I mean, see, it can't like look at, jeez, they're like, look at this graveyard. Can't really do much about that. That was something. Still, we got the 6 wins. I mean, we missed out on 400 crystals, but you know, that's okay. Let's add this to our decks, because hey, it's a successful. Yeah, I know, you can't even be that mad. Hey, Mr. St. Tobias, welcome. Yeah, you just saw just a ridiculous amount of good removal and burn. You know, we just that game was just, you know, we'll just forget about that game. Oh, I added this twice. 6, 3. I was so disappointed about this deck. Like I thought it would do a lot. I went 1 and 3 with this, and I don't know. It feels like a lot better than a 1 and 3 deck, especially since I have like Slogurk in the air. Yeah, I don't know. But it happens. You already have a deck with that name. No, what do you mean? Discard changes. Syncopate is the counter unless opponent pays X and exile it. Oh, then what's... Oh, yeah, discombobulate 2 blue. Now that makes sense. Yeah, now I remember. The picture of it is like something like jumping towards like the front right side, I think, and like they're getting like smashed with some sort of green lightning, or I don't know. Now I want to look at it. Let's see. Yeah, because discombobulate is from Onslaught. Yeah, there it is. Okay. Yeah, I was right. Yeah, I played, Onslaught was the first set I ever drafted. That's when I started drafting. That was a long time ago, huh? What does the year say on this card? It's too low resolution to see. The flavor text on discombobulate is great too. I said pick his brain, not tear off his head. Time flies, yeah. Yeah, that deck was massively, well, it honestly, like, it was just, they just had like all the really good removal, and they had the they, you know, they put out the creatures, and then the rest of the game was just, I mean, they removed like three or four really good cards, you know, of mine. So that's just the tempo advantage. You know, you establish an initial board presence, and then the rest of the game you're just, you know, your opponent's on the back pedal and can't really do much about that. That's one of those where did we go first or second? Cause I feel like that's a game that would definitely like make a difference if you went first. Although honestly, like they had so much good like removal and stuff that I'm asking about discombobulate because of the meme video. Oh man, that goes completely over my head. I have no idea about any sort of meme thing. The X's in the name is old internet tradition. Yeah, I remember XX something XX. Yeah, that was a when you're trying to make usernames on like AIM and all the good ones are taken already, and then I think I even had one of those. I think I had one, but like it was like I was like shit posting like back in the early 2000s or something, and I had like an XX something something XX username just cause it was funny. It'll be 2022 in a few minutes. Oh man, don't remind me. 2022. That's a lot of twos. Oh man, yeah, the inexorable advance of time. Kinda sucks in some ways. Although, you gotta make the best of it while you can. And enjoy your time with people. Yeah. Well, that got a little bit... let's see here. We're at 2 hours. I'm wondering, like, that was a really good run. And honestly, it's like... I could stop here. We could have, like, a short-ish stream, but, like, hey, we got a bunch of people here. I had a name like starts this and ends with XX. Yeah, and right now I'm still processing 2019. Yeah. Yeah, 2020 just sort of like went by like a flash. Pretty crazy. And yeah, we're almost at like, I don't know. And then, I mean, if I think about it, I've already been streaming like almost 3 months now. I think I'm on week 13. I think it was 13. Yeah, I remember being like, oh, that's supposedly an unlucky number, but I don't really subscribe to the 13 is unlucky sort of thing. I don't know. I think it's an alright number. I'll be out in a bit, so stopping here would be nice to me. Okay. Yeah, honestly, it's like, today was kind of like a recharge day for me, I feel, cause I ended up getting like a lot of sleep, cause of the way my sleep is, I end up like having really short, like 1 or 2 REM cycle tops naps a lot. So sometimes I'll have days where I'll only like, get a small amount of sleep, and then other days it'll kind of like catch up, and then I'll end up like taking a few naps throughout the day, and that was one of those days today. So like I ended up like so yeah, I got a decent amount of sleep. Freaking RDJ being Chad in the movie. Robert Downey Jr. I know that acronym, I think. Let me make sure I'm not missing anything. Hey Akumiko, how's Midnight Haunt treating you? Oh yeah, Midnight Haunt has been treating me not so well lately. Although obviously that was a very good draft. So that went well. Reminder that Kumiko doesn't like ketchup. A shame. Yeah, I don't like ketchup. I don't like mustard or onions, or honestly, like, plain, like if I'm getting like a double cheeseburger, I'm getting it pretty much plain. Like I'll take like cheeseburgers with lettuce, and any sort of like cheese based or I guess like jalapeno chips or jalapenos are good sometimes. Yeah, I just don't like condiments that much. I just like the, you know, just the taste of the meat and cheese is very, very tasty to me. Glad to hear you got good rest. I had a big sleep today myself. Oh, that's good. I'll mostly get roughly 6-7 hours of sleep, but I will very rarely sleep for 9+ hours after a long time getting little sleep. Yeah, I used to sleep like 4 to 6 hours or so. Like, well, I would have like a lot of times where I got like less sleep than I should, like when I was younger, because I'd stay up late and then I'd get up early for school or whatever. But yeah, I mess my stuff up with condiments. I mean, honestly, like liking condiments is a good place to be, because I don't know. I feel like it would be convenient just because I don't know. It's easier to augment your food in such a way that like makes it appealing to you, I guess. Like for me, like it's a lot harder, right? Like if it's like a bland sandwich, like I can't save it by adding ketchup to it or mustard or stuff like that. Like that I'd imagine like other people could save it if they added like the good enough toppings, you know? I always try to get at least 6+ hours. Yeah, 6+ hours was kind of like my attempt at minimum amounts of sleep. Not that I always succeeded. It is convenient because you have plenty of variety in food selection. Yeah. And honestly, like that's another thing that's kind of like, see, not liking onions is really, really bad. Because so much stuff uses onions, you know. I can handle like onions that are really cooked down and like there's no like texture to them. But I just sort of like don't cook with them, you know. Like Misha doesn't like onions, so I'm just that guy who pours hot sauce on certain stuff. Oh yeah, I like I honestly like I'll get into moments where like I'll be really into hot sauce and I'll eat a lot. And then actually like well, I think we're gonna end here. Well, we're gonna end in a bit. I'm probably gonna chat for a little bit. So let's go over here. Yeah, caramelized onions, I don't know. Like if there's too much still, like I still won't like it. Like I don't know. Like like um like liver and onions or something that's akin to that, like some sort of meat plus really caramelized onions. I still don't really like the onions that much, but it's a lot more tolerable than onions normally, you know? Yeah, hot sauce is very like I'm honestly like one of my favorite hot sauces is Taco Bell fire sauce. Like sometimes I'll like I haven't gone Taco Bell in a while, but I always like end up like getting a lot of fire sauce. I used to like go to Taco Bell and just like get something just so I could like go inside and like empty out their bin of fire sauce into my bag. And I'd like use it. I'd actually like use it over time, but you know, I just require like so much fire sauce cuz like what? Like I think for like a single taco, I could have up to like 4 packets on like one taco. You have a very epic Zatsudan music now. Yeah, I suppose so. Maybe I should like throw up shapes just so we have like the shapes music. I don't know if that counts as fair use though. So it's one thing if I'm actually like playing the game, but the music is the fire sauce for this section. I don't know. I don't completely know what that means, but I'll pretend I do. Yeah, what is it? I was almost tempted to like change today's stream. Like I was getting kind of salty with Magic to the point where it's like I was tempted to change this to like Teardown and make this the last Teardown stream, but I figured you know, maybe we'd have a good run, and I guess we did. So that was good that I didn't. And yeah, we'll finish up Teardown next Monday, for sure. But tomorrow will be something a little different from normal in that we'll be doing our Metroidvania like on Wednesday as well as Friday. So we're gonna be trying to finish out Blasphemous as best we can, seeing how far we can get, if we can manage to finish it. And also that I'm having Blasphemous 2 days this week to make up for replacing Blasphemous last week with Magic. The tough game against the blue-black was exciting too. Yeah. That was pretty tough. I was totally expecting them to just have some kind of removal or something, you know, to just completely ruin my efforts. But you know, we managed to triumph in the end. It's a bit spicy, epic, and all that. Oh yeah, it's kind of spicy. Hold on, I want to get let's get less. Hold on, I feel like relaxing a little bit. So honestly, I hear the Magic music enough. I could make do with like playing other music while I play, but honestly, like I ended up just going with the default, so let's go with this one. I kind of like this one. I feel like this is like when I hear this track, it makes me think of like, I don't know, hanging out with that girl next door near Christmas or something. I don't know, and it's like cozy inside, and I don't know, it's a very cozy kind of nice theme, and it does have like Christmassy vibes to it, because there is like a point where it's basically like doing a part of a Christmas song. I've also seen other VTubers use this, although not as often as some of the songs by this artist. Although it's funny because after I started using it, then I started noticing other VTubers that used it. Like I saw Randon using it, and that surprised me a little bit because I hadn't like known any VTubers that actually used this track. So yeah. Oh, Xion uses this one? I've never heard Xion use this one. I don't really watch much of her. I like her. I think she's really cute. But I don't know. I don't. It's just not. I don't know. Like there's a lot of VTubers that I like in various capacities. It's just like I never ended up getting into the habit of watching their streams, but they're still people I like look up to and respect in various ways, you know? I also enjoy Gaki. yes. What is she? What would she be? Erogaki? No, Mesagaki? I don't know. I guess she's more of like a Mesagaki. It's so weird that Hololive talents don't all have original BGM to use. Yeah, it is kind of weird. Like you'd think that'd be part of like the welcome to Hololive care package. Like hey, we're gonna get some music commission for you, because you know it shouldn't be more than like what, a few $100s, and that much of an investment for like something on the level of Hololive should be just kind of, I don't know. It should pretty much be a given, but it's not. Same here, too many to watch and enjoy all at once. Yeah, there's so many. Like, I always feel bad, like, I mean, it's like impossible, obviously, to catch everyone's streams all the time, unless you're watching, like, you know, 10 streams at once, and I can't divide my attention that well. I try to multitask, but oftentimes when I multitask, I'll end up like hyper focusing on one of the things, and then I'll like forget about the other things. Which is why I think I do decently with streaming, cause it directs enough of my attention to like focus on like the game and chatting with people that like kind of like all of my resources are taken up, and there's not like extra to get distracted by, or there's like not enough, you know. I can only consume so much. Yeah, and I appreciate all the time that you spend at my streams hanging out with me. I always appreciate the company. Wait. Let's put this on repeat track real quick. I assume it can give them more choice than just the original track, and using free tracks give the artists a lot of traction. I mean, I suppose. I mean, I guess like that also allows you to, if by picking your own stuff from like say Dova-Syndrome or like the free use music, it does allow you to kind of be a little bit more picky in regards to like something that matches your vibe, and then I guess once you've already had like tracks that establish your vibe, then you can sort of maybe get original music then and be like, okay, this is my vibe, these are the sort of musics I've used on my stream before, so compose me something original that's like this, you know. I mean, that's what I plan on doing with in the future, if I ever like commission original BGM, then I would probably like you know give them a bunch of samples of various music I've used and be like, well, I want something kind of like this vibe and this vibe, and you know, these are the sort of things I like, and yeah. Feel bad for me to choose who to watch when they're streaming at the same time. There are some tools that help watching multiple streamers at the same time. I do know some people that like watch multiple Hololivers at once concurrently. I think there's this thing called Holo Tools that has like all of the Hololivers like when they stream, and then it also has a function that allows you to play multiple streams at the same time, which is in like the same window, and which may be more convenient than just having two separate browsers open. Yeah, I've used it a little bit, but it doesn't like to work with my browser unless I do this thing that like, I don't know, it's kind of weird. I don't really use it that much because yeah, I hardly find time to watch like one Hololiver at once, let alone multiple. I used Holodecks when I watched multiple streams. Oh, is it Holodecks? I thought there was one named Holo Tools as well. Yeah, and I always feel bad not watching small Vtuber. Oh yeah. Yeah, there are a lot of small tubers or people that call themselves small tubers at this point, you know. Like even if you focus on just small tubers, I feel like it would still be like difficult to catch them all. You always take priority. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. I don't know, what's the... Is honored? I'm honored? I keep thinking like the Japanese way like sonke suru. I don't know. I'm very flattered that I think that's what I wanted to say. I feel very flattered that people enjoy my streams enough and value them enough that they'll watch me over other people, you know? So, I mean, I realize that everyone's time is valuable. So any time that you spend like just, you know, hanging out with me during my streams is always much appreciated. I try to support as much as I can. To be honest, while I can watch clips, I find it hard to go and watch streams, usually because they go on for a long time. Yeah, I mean like Korone like will have like super long streams, and I love Korone, and I used to try to tough it out for some of her streams, but yeah, she streams for a very long time, and my Japanese isn't good enough to understand everything she says. I can understand like maybe like half to 3/4, maybe something like that. I've been doing. Oh, hey Sixia, welcome. I've been doing a bad job catching streams because of anime and children's card games. Children's card games are fun though. I mean, well, I don't know. Does Magic count as a children's card game? I mean, jokingly, yes, it's a children's card game, but I don't really know. Like, actually seeing like children play it is pretty rare. Like the at tournaments and stuff, it's definitely an older crowd. I mean, I'm pretty sure at the pre-release I didn't see like anyone that even like looked remotely like a minor, and there was like 30 plus people there. You know, it's just I don't know. Magic is 13 plus, so it's a teens card game at least. Yeah, I suppose so. Maybe Yu-Gi-Oh is technically more of a children's card game. At least where it's aiming for, you know? I've been binge watching Detective Conan and been into Digimon and Vanguard. Oh yeah, I heard someone talk about like Digimon lately. Friend of mine. I never really got into Digimon though. Yu-Gi-Oh and Pokemon count as children's card games. Okay, yeah, I could see that. I could see that designation. This is Magic is the cultured card game for adults. Oh right, there's a new Digimon season. Oh, is that what it is? Yeah, I never really watched Digimon. I was always a Pokemon kid. And Digimon was always a little too weird for me. I didn't get used to it, and like I don't know. I don't have anything against it at all, but it's just I didn't get into it as a kid, and I don't see any like strong motivation to get into it now. So yeah. Digimon TCG is really fun and not too hard to learn. It's also fairly new, 2020. Oh. TCG coming out in 2020, that's interesting. See, like I was a little worried that like, with the stuff going on with the virus, that there'd be, I don't know, that it would like really negatively impact CCGs, or TCGs, CCGs, however you want to say it. But it seems like they actually do better now. I don't know, like I heard people going crazy about like Pokemon cards and like the prices were rising and like everything's getting sold out because people just buying shit up like it's crazy. So I guess because people stuck indoors want to collect cards, I guess. I don't know. I watched the first 3 enemies of the reboot, but I dropped it after that and never picked it back up. Oh man, speaking of episodes of Reboot, I used to like to watch Reboot. Does anyone know about that show? It was a pretty old like CG animated like show that was it was really corny, but then it ended up getting really cool in like the 2nd or 3rd season. And it was all like computer themed, so like there was like a guardian and they like went into video. They're all like in a computer called mainframe, and they would go into video games and like fight against the user to prevent like the world from getting destroyed. It always kind of didn't make sense to me because the way that it worked in that world is that like a GameCube would like was it called a GameCube? I don't know. It's the game. The games would come down from the sky and land in a part of the city, and then that part of the city would like get cut off from the rest of the world and be transformed, and then anyone that's in the game at the time becomes like one of like the AIs or one of the enemies, or you know, and then if the user wins, then it would basically like destroy the area that the game was in and turn all of the people that got caught into it into like these nulls, which were basically like these little slug things. Like when you want to insult CG nowadays, you compare it to Reboot, but Reboot's CG for the time was great. Oh yeah, I mean yeah, it was totally cool. Like back in the day, like that, it was actually pretty good CG. And I mean yeah, it does kind of look like really a little dated, but you know, it was fun back then. It was very different from a lot of stuff that was on TV. And I mean yeah, it was a little corny, but like yeah, once they got into like the later seasons where they were doing stuff like going into the web and the net, like that was really cool because they were like, because like the little kid character grows up and becomes like this like hard-boiled, like I forget what his name was. Well, his name was Enzo Matrix, but I forget. Oh no, that's right. He just called himself Matrix when he was older, and he had like stubble and everything. So I don't know. Like when I was young, I always thought it was really cool when characters in media like grew up. Like when I first saw Dragon Ball Z, I was like, oh my god, look, it's Goku and he's old now. That's amazing. Like you never see people grow up in cartoons or anything like that, you know? And I think the same thing I got with like Reboot, like cause Enzo grows up and he's like an adult, and I'm like, wow, like people grow up and then they do like adult things. That's cool, you know? I don't know. Yeah, it's funny. Speaking of card value, I pulled the Digimon card that's worth $30. Oh, nice. That's always good. That always feels good to pull really good rares. And really expensive, pricey stuff, you know? I mean, that's part of the fun of drafting, is that since you keep all the cards, like if you're doing paper magic and you draft like a valuable card, like you'll actually like make money. Like it always felt good like when you pick a bomb rare that's also like really played a lot in standard, because like oftentimes just picking that rare means that you've recouped the cost of the draft already, and then anything else is just bonus. And honestly, that's like how I went infinite back in the day. Is I would use the combination of the prizes I'd win and then like the cards that I picked, so that I always had store credit and I could just accumulate more. Because like even if I had like a bad run where I didn't do quite as well in something, it still made up for it like a lot by just all the cards that I got, you know? Yeah, the most expensive card I've ever pulled is an Expedition Misty Rainforest from Return to Zendikar, and that went for like I sold that for like $250 cash or something, like over $200 cash. Like I sold it on eBay, or I think. Oh no! Now people are gonna search eBay and cross-reference and then find my identity and then stalk me at the grocery store. No. Oh man, no! It's that was I don't even remember when that was. Well, I mean it was around Return to Zendikar, so Too much work to stalk people. Yeah, it is a lot of work. I mean, not that I know. I never really like stalked anybody before. Not that I even plan on it. Like, I don't know. Oh, we're doing pretty well for ourselves. We're at almost a 3-hour stream, and we ended up doing a good draft. So hey, we got. I mean, we played like. Honestly, we played like the maximum amount of games that you can play in a draft because you know we were at 6 and 3, so like you can play at most nine games in a draft because if you lose more than 3 times you're out, or if you win more than 7 times you're out. So 7 and 2, 6 and 3 is like the highest you can play and not, you know. Do you collect figures? I used to. Not so much anymore. Like I really wanted to get the Corone figure that was released kind of recently. But I missed out on that, which made me a little sad. It's expensive though. It was really expensive. It was like $200 or something more dollars. Like, I mean, I love Corone and I feel like that would be a very appropriate, given that like she's one of the major like VTubers I got into when I was still like when I basically got it in my head that, you know, maybe I could become a VTuber too. Cause I don't know, she was streaming like all these cool games, like and like all these cool retro games and having a lot of fun, and I was like, oh man, maybe I could do that. That would be fun to do, I think. I still want to see that Eruru figure that you said you have. Oh yeah, I need to find it. Honestly, I think it's in a box somewhere. Wait. Yeah, I should really like, honestly, like some of my figures, cause I moved semi-recently, so I packed up like a lot of stuff, and I put out some of the stuff, but not everything, because part of it is figuring out a good spot for them, and then also like, you know, so honestly, I used to collect figures, but I kind of stopped, especially since like I haven't even put up all the figures that I currently have, so it's like kind of lost the urge to collect more figures. I do have stuff like I have like the Madoka Nendoroid. I have the Lagambi armor Nendoroid. Let's see what else. I have a UFO Reimu, and I have that really nice Koishi figure that you see like with the bases that have the plate, the name plate, you know. That series of figures. And like, I also have this really cute one of Suwako-sama that's really, it's really adorable. It's right next to my my acrylic that I got from Ramu Mama. And yeah, she's always by my computer, so I got that back in like a long time ago, like 2009 I think it was when I went to Japan. And yeah, I think I got it around that time. Word, some prices make you go, well, damn. Yeah. I got one for me and it's like $100. Yeah, I mean, I've spent a fair bit on figures before, I think. I mean, altogether, I'm trying to think of what the most expensive figure I bought was. I also have the Shinobu figure from Monogatari, the one where she's like on the pile of donuts. Unfortunately, I lost the donut that she holds in her mouth, so that kind of sucks. And I still want to see the edited figure. Yeah, I will. I'll try to look for it. Let me put a note down. All right. I noted it down, so hopefully I remember, and I'll try to look for it. And I'll take pictures if I manage to find it. Honestly, space is also why I haven't bought any Gunpla in a while. Yeah, Gunpla is I really respect people who do like Gunpla. I think it's really cool. And honestly, like if I was more into Gundam, I think I would probably have done at least one. I think I've made like one Gunpla when I was like a lot younger, but I don't know what happened to it. And yeah, it was a very simple one because I do remember like getting interested in it, and I remember like the Gundam markers that like you could like outline the lines on it to make it look nicer or something. I don't know. All of the ones I built up are in boxes in my closet. Oh, that's too bad. You know, there's actually a pretty there's this display case that I've been wanting to get for figures, and at some point I'll get it and put like the figures that are still in boxes in there. It's called the Detolf. It's like an IKEA furniture thing. But yeah, it's called the Detolf, and it's basically like a kind of like a rectangular like three or so shelved like glass. It seems really good for like displaying figures and stuff. If you ever want recommendations for a starter kit, let me know. There are quite a few good ones. Oh, okay. How much stuff do you need to get into it? Like besides the start, like the model, like do you need like markers or special tools or stuff like that? I don't know. I've become really picky about what I collect nowadays. Yeah, definitely. I feel the same way. Like when I was younger, I feel like that's one of the things that's kind of like changed the most about me, like growing up, is when I was younger, I was not as focused, and I didn't like, I don't know, I didn't get as much bang for my buck. Like I ended up I would buy like a lot of merch that I felt only like lukewarm about, or like you know, I like it but not like it. So I feel like as I got older, the thing I started spending like less and less money, but the stuff that I did buy were like I liked a lot more. So like yeah, getting more bang for your buck. And at this point, like I only end up getting stuff that I know I'll be pretty satisfied with. Otherwise I'm pretty decent at convincing myself not to get something. Well, the markers and stuff only depend on how much you want to pretty it up. All you really need if you want to straight build it are nippers, wire cutters. Get back to me on Twitter if you want me to give you. Oh, okay. Nippers and wire cutters. Okay. Yeah, if I don't know, that might be something I consider at some point. If I feel particularly crafty, crafty linguist. Yeah, I think I'm probably gonna end after this. Let's after this loops one more time. I think I'm probably gonna end the stream. I've been enjoying just talking and chatting though. It's good to have at least a partial Zatsudan, you know. And I'm really looking forward to eventually getting like a comfy room. Like that'll be really cool and fun. Especially since I plan on having it be chock full of like stuff that's like significant to me. So like I don't know. You'll get to see like kind of a window into my tastes, like even more so than usual, you know. Word that, I look into what I value the most, like these 2-part Tenchi Muyo concept art books. Not something I can share all that much, but it means a bunch to me. Yeah, yeah, I would definitely say like, I mean, you know, what you like and how practical it is not necessarily, like that's the thing, it's not necessarily like, as I got older, I focused on more practical stuff. It's more that I just focus on stuff that I definitely liked a lot more. Oh, yeah. I won't lie, some Gundam kits look kind of sexy, too bad they're damn expensive. I don't have the cash to spend on $100+ kit. Oh man. Yeah, that's how much are starter kits though? Like, what, like in the $40–50 range, maybe? Waifu Gundam? That's kind of lewd, Kumiko. Letting viewers into your room? Scandalous, right? Wait, what did I say? I don't even remember what I said. That was scandalous. You can get good cheap kits for around $10. $10? Really? I didn't realize they'd be that cheap. That's cheap as hell. I was expecting at least like 40 to 50. I don't know. My latest collection stuff is the latest Innistrad kit and just general board games and certain books. Yeah, I'm not really collecting much stuff anymore. I guess Magic still, but you know. Yeah, I'll have to think about that. If they're that cheap, then maybe I will get into it. Who knows? But anyway, yeah, I think I'm gonna end the stream now. I have been enjoying talking to you all. So yeah, thank you Racklad and Badman and Samuel and Sixia if you're still here, and Vending Machine and anyone else who's lurking. I appreciate you as well. So yeah, thank you everybody. Oh, new background for a room would be a bit of personal look. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I mean, you know, I'll let my viewers into the room. Like, wait. I'm trying to think of a good spin to put on that. I can't. My brain is kind of frazzled right now. But yeah, not for loot stuff. Let's you know. Anyway, yeah, it's been fun. Take care, my snugs, and take care. Anyway, yeah, thanks a lot, everybody, and yeah, take care. Bye bye.